Hi everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a card using this stamp set here from Simon Says Stamp called Stripe Greetings. But the biggest part of this card is going to be using some washi tape. I've got a ton of washi tape and I need to use it. It just sits in this drawer over here of mine, and I really do need to use it here. I've got 4 different stripe colors that I'm going to be using on my card today, and but I want to start out by measuring. I'm going to be putting my sentiment at a diagonal, so I'm going to be kind of lightly drawing me a guideline to where I won't cover up the section where I want my sentiment. I want to put it in the middle, and I want to tell you right now, right off the bat, I'm not good at math. I've never have been. I won't hide it. I'm not good at measuring. So I just kind of eyeball everything pretty much. So I've kind of gone and figured out how wide my washi tape here is. So I'm going to just start out, like I said, really lightly by drawing me a guideline here, and then coming down and drawing me another guideline for my sentiment. Okay, so I've got that there, and now we're going to start off by just putting our washi tape on here. And this panel will, of course, will be die cut, so, or die cut down, with No Surprise, using one of the thin frames from Mama Elephant. I'm just going to fold those back, and I'm kind of going to go in rainbow order here. So I'm going to start off with the pink color. I'm going to go with the next color down, which is the orange, and I'm actually going to line up the stripes as best as I can, so it'll be a seamless transition. It won't be perfect, but you know, there's nothing that is perfect in this world, and that includes cards. So I've got a piece that's okay, so we got that. I'm going to go back in with this teal color. Again, lining that up. Oh, I need to go a little bit longer. Like I said, I have a ton of washi tape. When it first came out, of course, I had to have, or I thought I had to have every pattern known to man, but I didn't. So this is kind of going off kind of wonky. Oh well, we'll work with it. Okay, so I actually picked back up. I kind of changed little things because my washi tape was going kind of wonky, and but I didn't want to scrap the whole thing. And so what I did was I just took off the little strips that I already placed down, and I just started, instead of at the top here, this top corner, I started at my guideline, which makes more sense. So I placed my washi tape down here on my guideline. So I'm going to go back and put the other strips back down, and we'll kind of start again here. So I've got that on there, and I'm actually going to cut that one off, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the other half here, and I'm going to go ahead and die cut it out using my, what else, my Mama Elephant frame here. This is a scallop frame, and I will be right back. Okay everybody, so I went ahead and die cut my piece out, and I also thought it would be kind of neat to kind of define this washi tape and the edges of it. So actually I just took my black Sharpie marker because I figured it was a permanent marker. It won't, since this washi tape is a slick surface, I didn't really have any other marker other than a Sharpie marker that it won't smear everywhere. So I just took my T-ruler here and lined up each edge, and I just drew a black line, and it really does define it really, really well. So now we're going to go ahead and work on our sentiment. This is the VersaFine Onyx Black ink, and we're going to be using the sentiment "You're Pretty Amazing" right there. So I'm going to go ahead and ink up my sentiment. Okay, and I'm just going to line that up. Stamp that down. Okay. So that turned out pretty good. And then our card base for today is going to be a piece of the, I believe this is the Audrey Blue cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And we're actually going to make a side folding card today. Normally I do a top folding card, but I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. Get that lined up real good and put a good crease on there. So it's going to fit on there just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my adhesive here. And this is of course my favorite Plus adhesive. And you can see the kind of mess on the back, but that's okay. But we're going to apply a lot of adhesive simply because of that washi tape that's on the back. Okay, I'm just going to line it up. And place that on our card. And then I was debating on whether or not to put any embellishments on here because I think the washi tape really does need to stand out, and it's, you know, pretty busy as far as pattern goes. So I think what I'm going to do, hopefully this will work out, is I'm going to take my Wink of Stella. I'm going to try it out here and see if this will actually stay. Yeah, it doesn't even really show up that well because of the slick surface of the card. And it just kind of slides off. So, so no Wink of Stella today, but this is our finished card. And so I thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching with me and letting me experiment today. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please just leave them below in the comment section. And I thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.